Hey guys, Drake from State Farm 2018 here again. Bullies. Man, do I hate bullies. They're one of the most unanimously hated things of our time. For centuries, people have always hated bullies. Even if they were bullies themselves, they still hated other bullies. Before I start, let me clarify specifically what a bully is, because some people have a little bit of confusion. Now, if you're saying that to someone that they do not like you, that's acceptable on a certain level if they have a justified reason that, hey, like say, hey, I don't like you because you did this to one of my friends or something, or hey, I don't like you because you did this to my sister. I'd say that's a justified reason not to like someone. Bullying is any attack on another individual or group of people for no reason or some ulterior convoluted reason. This bully I'm going to be talking about bullies me for a reason and which I know. Now, I'm gonna disguise his name because if I don't, someone will freaking snipe me. So, let's just call this bully Cogan Larden. Alright, well disguised name. I've known Cogan Larden since about 5th grade. He was a bit obnoxious, which might have pushed him to the edge here. He was obnoxious, and everyone bullied him for it. And I will admit that I did myself bully him. And that wasn't cool. As I got older, I pretty much became indifferent to the idea of Cogan Larden. But then, things got a little bad. In the 8th grade, Cogan Larden started riding my bus. And, he acted all big and tough, like he was my superior. He was instantly above me. And I know specifically why. It's that way people wouldn't bully him. Okay? If he bullies others, and if people see him higher than me on the high school food chain, the middle school and high school food chain of the hierarchy there, if the people think he's above me, they won't bully him as much, or they won't bully him at all. And that is sound logic. I can see why you'd want to bully me to make yourself better. But it's not cool, dude, to do that. He often yells at me and tries to intimidate me and raise his voice at me. None of it's actually been very successful in intimidating me at all. Just, he wants to seem like he's above me. And he's not. He's in no level morally above me in any way. I know it sounds a little pretentious, but this guy really hasn't set the bar very high. He always uses this batshit insane twisted logic that always convolutes an idea to suit his own needs, and then will use that as hard evidence. Kind of what Eric Cartman does. He changes a story with criminal versatility to be readily able to use it as evidence, and then the evidence in his mind becomes hardcore evidence, and then that's what actually happens. Not to mention how fucking pretentious he is. He always acts like he knows pretty much anything. He acts like he knows about the legal system, and he really doesn't. He knows nothing about it. He knows nothing about copyright, name disclosure, anything like that. As soon as I drop this video, he's gonna be all like, you can't do that because of made-up legal section under heart smiley face section D. And I'm like, first of all, that doesn't exist, alright? As long as I don't say your name, or give out a picture of you that you haven't posted on the internet, I'm good. In fact, I could say your name because you are on the internet, and I could just basically say everything about you because you've released pictures of yourself on the internet, your own name. I'm allowed to use that if it's on the internet. I'm not going to because I respect I respect people's privacy, and I wouldn't want you to, get hurt. So, Cogan Larden, here's what I have to say to you. You are not morally above me, or above me in any sort of way. Nobody should subscribe to this bullcrap hierarchy that goes on in our school. Anyone who does is an inbred moron. To think you are above anybody else for reasons like, I don't like you, or he's annoying, is laughable and pretentious. Now, I know I said at the beginning of the video that he thinks he's above me, when I think that I'm above him. And what I mean by above him, I think I'm a better person than him. He lies, he cheats, he manipulates information, he steals things, he pretends to know things that he really doesn't know what he's talking about, and he's straight up rude to me for no reason than to put himself above this imaginary chain. What are you, Greg Heffley? When I say that I'm morally above you, what I mean by that is I am a better person than you. I think a lot of people can actually agree with that. You are not a good person. You're borderline evil. You're a sociopathic, manipulative con artist. And no, you can't plead slander because I did not disclose your name anywhere in this video, Cogan. And if you say anything about this video, what you're doing is admitting that it's you, okay? So if you post a response, everyone's gonna know who I'm talking about. Now, if you go to my school, you probably already know who I'm talking about. If you don't know me very well, or if you don't go to my school at all, then you don't know who I'm talking about. And you probably don't need to know who I'm talking about. But if you do know me, and you know who I'm talking about, you'll need to know this information. Do not be friends with Cogan Larden. Or whatever I said. I don't even remember what I said. Thank you so much for watching. Season 3, officially now here, 51st episode. Thank you so much for 67 subscribers. I really appreciate that a lot. Let's get it to 100 people. Can't wait. Next time, I'm going to be looking at a YouTuber by the name of Derpy Baymax, and just how cringy his videos are. Bye-bye!
My name's Steve. Why am I blocky? Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. Oh, yeah! Yeah! So how do you play this game? Hi, friend.
Aspen, I cannot just leave you out. I'm a slave to you and show you what I'm about. There is no turning back now. It is just my feels acting real, and now I'm just being down and bound. I feel like your world is next to mine. I want to be in yours for a while to see what it's like. I bet it's beautiful, I know I will love it.